So she says, I have placed it in the far most southeast corner of my house. We're struggling financially, and even though we're just about managing to keep the wolf from the door, it's a constant struggle. I feel like I'm missing something that's just not quite right. I'm loving your cute Thursday Q&As. Thank you, Patricia. I love doing these. Like, genuinely, I love doing these. And it's great because it's like, I could kind of do a live and then be like, well, what do you want to know? So this is a great opportunity. Now, there's a lot going on here. So she's identified where the southeast of her home is, which is your prosperity area of your home. Now, in terms of this process, you know, the southeast area of your home is your prosperity area. But there's so many layers to feng shui. And this is where it's important to realize that, you know, keeping your southeast area clear of clutter, having a money plant in there, even having like a mirror with some coins on it and like, or a bowl, coins overflowing, that's so good. Like, that's great. Like, it's positive. But that, if your house is bad for money, doing that is not going to shift that, okay? So she's asked me, like, is she missing something? Yes, because if you're still struggling with money, there's something fundamentally going wrong with the energy of your house. Now, my Happy Home book, which we talked about earlier, is a great foundation for you to get an understanding of feng shui, the different areas. But this is the idea of this process is that when we go deeper into the feng shui, there are things that I need to know more. So I need to know when your house is built. I need to see the floor plans. I need to understand what the energies are going on in your house that are blocking or repelling the flow of money, so that I can give you a specific answer. So the thing is, feng shui has been taught in many different ways. There's different schools of feng shui. There's like the generic approach where you kind of like, I'll find that area, do these few things, and that's it. That's not what we teach. That's not what I practice. That's not what I personally practice, and it's not what I teach my clients. And that's where there's a difference between, you know, there's a point where there's a deeper things going on, and that's where we need to study more into it. So if you are interested in learning more about Feng Shui Mastery, I'm happy to share more information, to give you access to a mini class so you can get more information, more tips, more insights to keep going with this journey of Feng Shui. But ultimately, if this is still a constant issue for you, there's something going on. And I'm a firm believer in destiny and in sync. There's no accidents. There's no accidents. So like I spoke to the ladies in the room at the event on Saturday, and I will say to the ladies in the room on Saturday and you on the Facebook Live, that basically, if you found me, like if you've actually found me online out of like thousands of coaches and millions of Facebook groups and all of that, and you're here part of my page and my Facebook community, this is a sign. You know, the universe is not going to like mess with you. Hey Yvonne, hi Martha, hi Belinda. You know, the universe is not going to send you in the wrong direction. It's leading you towards me and my work for a reason. And for me, it's like really just like listening to that nudge, like listening to that like nudge of like, oh my God, like yes, like there's obviously something going on in my environment if I found her. So for me, like, just so don't ignore that. Like, don't ignore that. And if you would like me to share with you access to like a little mini class that you can, a free mini class of like some different videos that like move you through the process and talk more about this, I'm happy to share that with you. And if you do want it, you can put mini class in the comments below, because for me, this is the fundamental part. And you know, we can totally work on mindset about money. We can release blocks about money. We can release our fears about money. But if our house is blocking it, like no matter what we do on the inside, the external environment is going to block it. So that's where for me, it's this dance between making sure that once your physical environment is right, like once you have your house aligned and the energy is right for that, then stuff that comes up and will come up and challenges will come up. Like, you know, it's great to say, oh, it's okay for Patricia, she has no crop in her life and blah, 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 blah. Like currently we're going through a lot of drama in our life with our house. The tenants just moved out and it's not a happy situation, let's just say, especially for someone who takes their home. Like, I am like such a house proud person. Like, this is like, it's very tough. But I know that this is like the things that are unfolding are for a reason. And I know that I have all my remedies in, and the energy is balanced and happy where we're living. And in our own house, we have it sorted, and we're going to move back in there and bring love and joy and positive energy in there. And all the things that are unfolding right now are just for me to go deeper into the inner work, to stand further into my power, to speak my truth. And I understand that, and I'm seeing that. So challenges may come up in this journey, but that's what life is about. It's about learning and growing and expanding.